everyone, welcome to today's video. I'm kind of comfy and cozy in bed today, just sitting down, and I thought I would talk to you today about how I rotate and switch out my makeup collection every month. I did a video showing my first kind of BoxyCharm unboxing on my video, and you guys know that I make videos about simple and frugal living. I'm a mom of 3 kids and just busy lifestyle, and kind of sharing, you know, it's kind of like, what does makeup have to do with simple and frugal living? But I do think that makeup, for me, I do use it. It's something that I enjoy doing. It's still part of my lifestyle, and that still also fits in with that simple and frugal category for me. It's something that I do still enjoy, but again, I still need to have a budget, and I still don't want things going to waste, because you guys know I try to be somewhat more minimal and really use what I have and not let things go to waste and ultimately waste money. So the same, just like I do for my food, things you guys know I share on my channel, this also applies to my makeup. So I thought, you know, this is kind of a fun video, and I did want to share this with you, especially if you're into beauty content. Maybe this is something a little bit different from a frugal standpoint for you, and you might enjoy this. So if you like these kind of videos, give me a thumbs up and let me know down below kind of what your makeup collections are looking like. Like I said, I'm not a beauty guru, but I am someone who enjoys beauty. I do like makeup, and so I just want to show you guys today, kind of talk about why I rotate my makeup out, how it has helped me, and then show you how I just go through the process and what I ultimately pick for the month of October for my everyday makeup. So let's get into it. So the reason why I do this is because I recently started subscribing to BoxyCharm, which if you have not seen other videos or you have questions, you can watch those and see the unboxings. But I've really been enjoying it because for the past 2 years, I've been on a journey, and I went through kind of like a minimalist and really using it. I stopped buying makeup, and I really kind of tried to figure out what is it that I like, what do I, you know, want to use, don't want to use, and also really used up the makeup I had. And I actually got to the point where a lot of the items that I kind of was wanting, I ran out of stuff, and I kind of wanted to do something fun for myself. And so I finally, after years of wanting BoxyCharm, I finally subscribed, and I've been loving it. I've been getting lots of new products, and actually products that I wanted, and I'm putting them to good use and within my budget also, which is very important to me, you guys know. So I pay $25 a month, I get BoxyCharm, and that is what a budget that I set for myself. There are some, you know, cases, for example, if I run out of like a moisturizer and I really need it, I obviously will go and buy it. But for me, like, just categorically speaking, that is my budget for myself. It's $25 a month. I've allotted that for me, for my frugal self. That's what I've allotted myself for makeup. So that way I'm not going over budget wise. But then also the issue is, if you're getting product, right, are you putting it to use? Because if you're just kind of throwing it in a drawer, or you use it for like a week or so and then it's just getting bad, or you totally forget about it, or it's just getting wasted, then it's not really frugal, is it? So this is why I do my monthly like makeup change out, and I really like it because it helps me save money. It helps keep things interesting in my makeup routine, but also simple, because I don't feel overwhelmed by gajillions of products, and I'm like trying to frantically in the morning when I'm getting ready with my kids and everything, or out the door, trying to find something in like a giant bucket of stuff. So like I said, saving me money, it's interesting, it's simple, and it also helps me use up the products in my collection. So again, they are not going to waste, and I'm not ultimately losing money and also just being wasteful with products. So let me show you, and what I've done for myself is that the way I've timed it is every month when my BoxyCharm comes, that is like when I go, because I get new products, I go into my collection and I change out my makeup box for the following month, and I stick to that. And this is a way, again, for me to use up product, so that way I'm using up a certain palette or whatever it is, and I'm really getting a good month's use out of those products. And instead of just like, oh, I'll use this palette for 2 days or whatever, I feel like I actually get use out of a product, and I can definitely tell if I like it, if I don't like it, and then decide also at the end of the month, will I keep this product but put it back into my collection? Do I need to throw it away, pass it on, whatever it is? That's a really great way for me to try out products. So I'm gonna actually kind of zoom you guys in on too, because I'm kind of on my bed, and you can kind of see, I'll show you guys my caboodle. Anybody else with their caboodles? This is my makeup for the month. This is my little caboodle. And then I have my big mama caboodle. This is my big one, original from the 90s kid. This was mine when I was younger. Then it was my sister's and I finally got it back. Actually, my sister was like, I saw this in my closet. And so I got my big caboodle bag. It's old school for real. And this is basically my whole makeup collection. I do have a little spot for palettes because if you guys have seen some of my videos, palettes are kind of my weakness. I love palettes. But this is it for my makeup collection. This is still more makeup than anyone probably will ever need. But like I said, makeup for me is like a fun thing too. But in here, I'll zoom you guys and I'll show you everything in here. So it's kind of like a my makeup collection, but I'm not going to go into detail. But I will show you how I pick out makeup from here, from the BoxyCharm, and put it in for my monthly. So let's go. All right, welcome everyone to my kneecap and my makeup. So this is everything. Usually what I will do is I will put out all the things that I've gotten from BoxyCharm. So this is my BoxyCharm stuff that I got this month. And then I will bring my box. This is, like I said, my daily caboodle box. And like my daily makeup or that for that month, and I will go through and I will just take everything out. So I have my current sponge. This is just things I was using, so I'll empty it out. And this is also when I kind of go through it and think like, does something need to be thrown away? Does anything, you know, do I not like it? Blah, blah, blah. If things are okay, you know, I just put them back to be filed back into the mama caboodle. But I just kind of leave everything out. And then I start just from scratch with my empty caboodle. And I have, this is my palette I was trying out last month. And so then I just kind of open my big mama caboodle. And if you guys can see, so here I have lip products. Here I have concealers and some like eye primers. And here I have, bottom is kind of mishmash, but mascaras, some face products. This is kind of like face, like blushes, any kind of backup or almost done foundations. Yeah, things like that. But this is pretty much it. And then I just go through there because again, I don't want things to go to waste. I want to use them and do them every month. So I just kind of start, and you guys will see me, I kind of just go through my makeup routine, like what I do, or possibly like if I need a primer, if I need a whatever, I will go through it in my head and I will just start, you know, picking out what I need. So like I said, basically I just start going thinking of like my makeup process that I do every day or most days, and I just think of, you know, what do I need? So first maybe a primer, or you know, do I need an eyeshadow palette or whatever it is. So that is an e.l.f. putty primer that I'm currently using. I've been trying it out. It's really good. I've been liking it so far. And then also this is, I only have 2 setting powders, but I'm trying to use them up. This is the NYX Mineral, the matte one. I do like it, so I've been using that one. And then, yeah, just like I said, go through every step. So I'll pick out a lip product, and usually I try to do like a balm, a gloss. You guys can see that I have an e.l.f. one. I've been on a real e.l.f. kick. And then I just pick also like a concealer. And then this is a BB cream. I usually tend to have, I don't have tons of foundation products, but that is a BB cream from CoverGirl, which is nice because they're actually cruelty free. So I tried it out and it's actually a pretty good BB cream. It's good for kind of every day. It's nice. It's not obviously full coverage, but I do like it. So I've been using that. I'm just trying to use it up. I'm almost done actually. It's great for every day, I think. And then, like I said, just go through every step. So for the lip products, I tend to, usually I'll pick out a bold color like that red lip pencil, and then I'll do more of a nude, which I usually use nude, but I like to have, you know, available just in case, if ever, you know, date night or such, something fun for that day, ready in my monthly, like my little go-to daily box. And then again, I'll just pick out like a blush. And then this was actually a new mascara that I got for my BoxyCharm that month. So I put that in there because I actually was needing a new mascara. And then those are some older palettes that I was trying out from previous months. Pull those to the side. And then, like I said, I just kind of organize everything. Usually it fits for the most part in there. But yeah, I just kind of, that's everything in there for my monthly. I don't have too much stuff, but enough that it fits everything that I need on there. And then I put away all the other stuff. And that's what my little caboodle looks like. And so in there, you'll see I have my face products on the left. They fit in there. My lip products are on the right. And then in the bottom, I had my blush palette that I also got in BoxyCharm a few months ago. Some face, products, my eyebrow pencil, and some, lip products and eyeliners in the bottom. And that is it. And then I will, depending on the size of my eyeshadow palette, I'll usually just kind of put it on top of my box. But there, as you can see, it's very easy to use. It might not be maybe as much variety as some people, depending on your routine. But for me, like I said, as a mom, it's just very easy for me. It's simplified, and it kind of forces me to be creative with the products that I have and try to create different monthly looks if I want, or just kind of try out one that is kind of tried and true that I like. And then this is some older palettes, like I said, from the previous month that I was trying out, also that I got in BoxyCharm, and then I will put those away in a separate area. And if you guys want to see my eyeshadow palettes, if that's something you're interested in, not that I have a huge collection, but if you'd like to see what I have, let me know and I can try to make a video if anyone is interested in that. Again, just let me know. This is, I forgot to put this back. But usually my eyeshadow palettes, depending on the size, but they usually don't fit in here, but I just keep it like this in a shelf, in a drawer that I have. So in the morning when I get up, if I am going to use a palette, I grab my palette, grab my little thing, and then I just go and do my makeup. And this is how I stay organized. Simple. Nice and simple, and also, like I said, frugal as well, that this really helps me rotate my makeup out. And then my beauty sponge, usually I leave it out so it can dry out, but it can go back in once it, shrinks. But anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe it gave you some inspiration to that you can still buy fun makeup, but then also find a way, if you have a system set up in place, that rotation is happening and things are not going to waste. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. Happy saving, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.